Logan Sargeant, Formula One driver. How does that sound?
Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? In all honesty, it's still sinking in. It was a long, hard weekend. I felt like I had the pressure of 15 years of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears coming into it, and I just didn't want to let it slip. These opportunities only come around once in a lifetime, and I have to give massive credit to Williams and Carlin for giving me such an amazing opportunity and supporting me every step of the way.
I can imagine this weekend's probably been one of the more stressful of your life so far, but just how did you tackle the challenge coming into the weekend, and how have you approached it? There's so much on the line.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like I just respected, what the weekend was and how important it was, and what was lying, behind it, I guess you could say. And I just trusted myself. I believed in myself. I've been active recently driving the F1 car, so I knew I'd be comfortable getting in the car. And I just did my best to stay calm and think logically and just execute the best I could.
It's mad to imagine that just over 12 months ago you actually joined the academy, and since then you've gone from F3 to F2 and now F1. Just talk us through that year of your life.
Man, it has been one of the hardest years of my life, that is for sure. I've worked so hard for it. I've given up everything. I let this completely take over my life for the past 12 months. As I said, I just wanted to make sure I left no stone unturned and give myself the best opportunity for this day to come. And I'm really happy with the work we put in, how the season went. Super quick all year, and again, just matured a lot, and I'm just looking forward to the next chapter. I know the hard work is just starting. It's going to be even more than this year, but I'm looking forward to it.
F1 is obviously one of the most fastest growing sports in the USA, but now you're going to be representing them on the grid next season. What does that mean to you?
It's crazy to even think about it, to be honest. To be a US driver is obviously difficult. Having to move your whole life to Europe, and I've been in Europe since I was 12, on my own since I was about 16, 17, and it's just been a long, hard road, but worth it. And I hope I can make them all proud. And in the end of the day, as I said, this is just a start. I know the hard work is still to be done, and to make sure I can keep my place in Formula One.
Well, there's 24 races on the calendar next season. Have you allowed yourself a chance to look at them yet, or are there any immediately that you're jumping out at you and thinking, I'm looking forward to that one?
The 3 US Grand Prix sound pretty good to me. Vegas, baby. Honestly, the usuals, Monaco, Silverstone. The 3 in the US will obviously be amazing for me. And those are probably my standouts. And Suzuka. I've always wanted to drive there, so looking forward to that.
Just cast your mind back to 7-year-old Logan, whose motorsport career was probably just beginning around that time. What do you think he'd make of the fact that he was now taking his steps, jumping into F1 and becoming an F1 driver?
Definitely wouldn't believe you, that's for sure. It's a weird one, because I feel like as a kid you're just really enjoying the sport. It's more just a hobby at that point. And it just slowly progresses and becomes more serious and professional as you keep rising through the ranks. And it wasn't until I was about 12 that I made that really big commitment to move to Europe. And I'm sure looking back, he'd be happy that we made that commitment.
As you've mentioned, I bet you feel like the hard work is now only just beginning. Big winter ahead for you, and what are you going to do to get yourself prepared for the 2023 season?
There's a lot of work to be done. A lot of things to iron out, things to improve on, as there always is. Physically, for sure, is going to be a big challenge over the winter to get physically fit enough to drive one of these cars without any issue. And then it's just going to be a lot of time in the factory on the simulator, a seat to be made. We want to be comfortable in that car for next year. And it's going to be non-stop hard work, but I'm ready for it. And we start Tuesday.
Finally, what is your message to the fans as you start your journey into F1, becoming the newest name in the world of Formula One?
I guess, obviously I'm going to do my absolute best. I'm going to try and make you all proud, and make the Williams name proud as well. And just to know that I won't leave any stone unturned. You'll get my absolute all at every single race. And yeah.
Logan, best of luck. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.